Hello, good evening. This is the night view of our garden. It's very cold. The night's still young, but there is a chilly wind this January. Let's take a look of the garden at night. The beauty of the plants is enhanced by the light coming from the bulbs. The light is reflected by the leaves. Let's take a look at the staghorns. It's really nice to walk on a paved pathway. That's why we use pavers for our pathways. It's flat. There's no mud, no muddy pathway. It's very dark. There is no light that will shine on the plants, so we cannot see those plants. We'll just focus on the lighted area. There, up, climbing on the fence there is a plant with flowers. And we have this tall pole, almost 6 feet in height. And we have this cat, Persian cat called Mingo. And this is always the leaf that will face you, the first leaf that you will encounter when you enter this garden is a huge leaf, almost 2 feet in length. It's even more beautiful here. As you can see, it's cooler at night, and you can enjoy the plants. If you are a plant lover, you can stay here for an hour or so, just watching the plants. You will be mesmerized by the beauty of these plants. You cannot count the number of plants that are present here. It's almost a jungle. The leaves are healthy. And look at this one. Leaves are healthy and crisp. It's already attached to the wall. See? The roots are attached to the wall. You cannot detach it without damaging the roots. And this is dry wood. We cut Maduro de cacao tree and let it dry in the sun for several days during summer days, and then after that we use it as our drip food. This is almost more than 10 years already. 30 according to my wife, because she is the owner of this garden. There is something hidden here. What is this plant? I do not know. Look at the size of this leaf. This one, philodendron with ears, just like a horse. This one is huge. Look at the size. Monstera deliciosa. There's a green coloring here. It's a fertilizer. Fungicide, sorry. It's fungicide. This one, thorium. Fern. We have different variety of ferns. Another fern here. And this one is variegated. It is not easy to grow ferns if you do not have knowledge on how to grow these ferns. You need the right fertilizer, right amount of water, right mix of ingredients, right temperature, right humidity, right sunlight. There's another fern here, different from that one. And this one is orange in color. And we have Puya. Small but numerous in number. And this one at the back, what is this called? Puya also. Very tiny leaves. And this one is a fern with a very long leaves, stem. The leaves are short and narrow, but the stem is long. It can grow up to 2 meters. Sooner or later, the stem will reach the ground. Let us go to this way. We forgot. There's one plant with pink color. It's called Pink Princess. It's tricolor. Pink, green, and brown. This one is Glorioso philodendron. And there again, the plant is waving and welcoming us. Hello plant, how are you? This is another variety of Hoya. And this one is also another variety of philodendron. Pothos. It loves to climb the pole. We made this our own poles. We use coconut fiber and wrap it around um, uh, plastic pipe around 3 to 4 inches in diameter. And this one is photos. Oh, the view here is even more beautiful. It is relaxing. Just place table here in a chair and then have someone to converse with and you will pass time. Staghorn here. It is attached to the Nara tree. We have these water tanks for our water storage. We collect rainwater for the best water for the plants. This one is caladium. No, not sure. I'm not sure. Just tell us your comment below. Okay. Let us go to another part. This is also a climbing plant. And there's another drip food here. I feel like I'm in a jungle. This one is variegated. 2 colors. Another Hoya here. Cobra fern. It's called cobra fern because it's shaped like a cobra, ready to strike at any visitor. I spotted a flower from this plant. The flower is shaped like a bowl made up of little star-shaped flower, and then they group together and form like a bowl. I have here a closer, a nearer flower, Hoya flower. Take a look, closer look. It's windy here. See, shaped like star, and then they group together and form like a bowl. Okay, this is our Hoya section. of the garden. We made this plant stand. There's another flower. I gotcha. Another flower. Look, shaped like a star. The first young leaves are colored pink, and then later on it turns green. And this one is a variegated Monstera Peru. Wow, look at our potting materials made of chopped coconut husks and sawdust. And this is the pole, size of which is 3 inches in diameter. We wrap a coconut fiber around the pole. And that is our house. And these are the 3 eagles guarding our garden. Let us continue to the other side of the garden. Let us continue, my friends, subscribers, viewers, ladies and gentlemen, countrymen, and the world. This is Monstera deliciosa. It's windy at this time of the night, but the plants are enjoying the cooler breeze. They love the night because of the cooler temperature. I think plants are active during the night than during the day. Maybe I can say that I am not, my own opinion only, that some plants maybe are nocturnal. We have another chair, and when you sit here, you feel relaxed just watching the plants and hear the swaying of the leaves and the breeze blowing through the leaves. These plants are healthy. This is Colombia. But aside from the plants, it's also good to look at those which are holding them, and they are the pots. You must have not only good plants, good house plants, but also good clay pots. It's the complement of the plants. If you are a beautiful person, you must also wear beautiful dress. So for the plants, it's the pots. The bigger the plant, the bigger the pot. When your plants grow as big as this, you really need bigger pots. Look at the size of this plant. It's only 1 year old, yet it has grown so big. I staghorn here, high above the tree, and they are watching other plants. Thank you for watching. Good night. God bless you all.